So that's right, let's learn how to count money. So this is another update on Hamilton ETFs distribution for month of November. Hamilton today has announced a dividend and distribution, so I'm going to give you an update on that. And because there's a dividend, a little bit dividend cut and a little bit of increase, tiny bit. And also I'm going to compare last month and this month, and on a spreadsheet that I made, and it will be more clear to you which one has increased and which one has decreased their dividends. So if you look at this, November 2023, Hamilton Capital Partner is pleased to announce the cash distribution for ETF of which are traded on Toronto Stock Exchange, of course, and this is for November 30th, 2023. When you look at the ex-dividend date for this distribution will be on November 29, okay, for all unit holder on a record on November 30th. So you have to be on record on November 30th. Today is 23rd, so you still have like almost like a few days before, because you need to buy you need to buy a couple days before 29, so you have to buy by 27th in order for you to be on a record on the 30th. So make sure if you want to buy any of these ETFs and you want to be part of the dividends payment for this month of November, make sure you buy before that date. When you look at the distribution, of course, will be paid in cash. And if you are an investor who has enrolled in a DRIP, which is dividend reinvestment plan, then you're just going to get additional shares on December 7th. Personally, I don't like the DRIP. I like to just get a cash and then I can reinvest my own money. When we look at the Hamilton Global Financial, they paid they pretty much everything, HMAX and UMAX. This is the first time they paid, and it's pretty good. It's 16 cents, and UMAX is 18 cents. UMAX and HMAX and HYLD, they've paid the same, but there's a difference after the little bit cut. I'm going to show you which one has a dividend cut on this one. So before I'm going to show you the chart, just if it's your first time, just make sure you subscribe, because on this channel I always bring this type of update on dividends and distribution, dividend cut, and anything or any news about your ETF and investment. I always make sure you get updated on that. And if this video make any impact in your life or you find it value, just make sure you smash that like button, and also you can share too. So we look at Hamilton last month. You can see here, for example, they paid a little bit more on these ETFs. When you look at this one here, they pay a little bit less, so there's a dividend cut, but I'm going to show you vividly on a spreadsheet that I've made. So it's a pretty good. These are all the ETFs that they have right now. We look at the yield maximizer. They have H bond. This is bond. They have QMAX, which is technology cover call ETF. They have SMAX, which is US equity. They have HMAX, which is Canadian financial yield maximizer. You have UMAX. This is utility. We have covered call, enhanced cover call ETF, which is HDIV and HYLD. These are pretty two solid ones, and the rest are ETFs. And of course, I made a video a couple days ago about HFT that they're going to be get rid of this one. Now you have HCall and HFIN. These are also one of the popular ones, but yeah, these are all the ETFs that they have right now. When we look at the HMAX and QMAX, you can see the chart right now. This is a chart, so they've been going up since they opened. We look at Hamilton SMAX, which is also US equity. Look at that. It's a pretty good chart. The chart are looking great. They're just going uptrend, uptrend. But it's the first time they pay dividends. So if you bet from beginning to now, you've accumulated not only a massive amount of money, but also you're going to get a dividend this month. So here I made a little spreadsheet, Hamilton ETF distribution history. So you can see here the same ETFs that they have, but here I made a vivid a little bit on this graph so you can see nicely. For example, you can see here, so this is October, this is November, and this is a difference, and this is difference in percentage. So we look at HMAX, UMAX and HBND. There's a difference between those two. The rest, everything is the same, but we look at the HMAX. In October they pay 1.1775. This month they pay 0.1745, so there's a difference of 0.003, which is equate to 0.7%. If you round up to close to 2%, when you look at UMAX, also there's a difference of 0.0025 cents, which is equate to 1.4%. When you look at BH bond, in October they pay 13 cents. This month they pay 131.131 cents. So there's a difference of plus 0.77, so close to 1% there. So that's a pretty chart I would just want to show you. So, and then by the way, if you want me to create this chart for you, just make sure you leave in a comment below. I can create this chart, I can send it to you, and you can have exactly chart like this, and I can make also a little bit more complex than this. And this is a pretty good, it gives you a vivid picture of your income and everything like that. So just let me just make sure if you like it, you want this chart, let me know, I will make it for you. So that's all. I just want to give you an update on Hamilton ETF distribution for month of November, that they are going to pay on in, of course, in December, which will be December 7th, right? But you have to make sure, if you want to get the money, you have to be invested in any of these ETF before November 29, and of course the record date is November 30th. So that's all for today. And again, just make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, in order for you to get this type of update, make sure you subscribe. Till we meet again next video. Bye bye.